What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, Gervonta Tank Davis has given us one of the biggest controversial fights of the year. Because before this fight, everybody was thinking that Gervonta Tank Davis is just going to walk through Lamont Roach Jr. But it was Lamont Roach Jr. that almost ran away with the win. And then, the moment that really shook the boxing world was in the 9th round when Gervonta Tank Davis took a knee, but the referee didn't count it as a knockdown. And now, fans are very furious. People are arguing on social media, and Tank himself has finally come out to explain what really happened. But do you believe in his explanation? Let's break it all down. Now, in the 9th round in the fight with Lamont Roach Jr., Tank just suddenly kneeled down, and retreated to his corner. Everybody was thinking that Lamont Roach Jr. has hurt him, but the referee didn't count it as a knockdown. And we all know that if that knockdown was counted, Roach would have definitely won the fight. But instead, the judges scored the fight a majority draw. Then, after the fight, Tank was asked about what happened, in that 9th round. Why did he take a knee and ran to his corner? Then Tank gave his explanation. He said it was hair grease, grease from his hair. He said that was what entered his eyes, so it was making his eyes to burn. He said he got his hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in it. So it was that grease she put in it that burned, his eyes. And fans don't want to listen to, that type of complaints. How can you be complaining about a grease from your hair, when you are fighting? You are a warrior, for crying out loud. This is a guy that was even applying lip gloss. I don't understand. Well, Gervonta Tank Davis is a very good fighter, but it's just shocking that as a warrior, what you could complain about, like Deontay Wilder complaining about his own costume he chose by himself, is too heavy, and he was tired by the time the fight started. So this is the same thing Gervonta Tank Davis is telling us, that the hairstylist that made his hair put some type of grease in his hair that was dripping to his eyes in the fight, and he had to clean his eyes. So for that reason, he needs to stop the fight by taking a knee and running to his corner. And then the ref seemed like he was about to start counting. Then the ref stopped again because Gervonta Davis looked at him like, what? There's no knockdown here. Let's continue fighting. Then the ref was like, okay. Let's continue fighting, sir. So after the fight, Lamont Roach was not happy at all. He said he believed Tank robbed him of the biggest win of his career. He said Tank was telling him in the fight that you are not going to win. He was responding to Tank, but we couldn't hear what they are saying. But Lamont Roach said what they were talking about was Tank was telling him that you are not going to win this fight. Then Tank said they are not going to give it to you. You know that. They are not going to give you this fight. You are not winning this fight. Why is Tank so confident that they are not going to give him the fight? Then you can hear the commentators saying that Gervonta Davis was winning the power punches and Lamont Roach was winning the jabs. That was not what I was seeing. I was seeing Lamont Roach winning the jabs, winning the power punches, winning the clean shots. I was seeing him dominate the fight. I was seeing him handling Tank. I was seeing him avoiding everything Tank wants to do. Everything Tank wants to do. All the setup. He was not able to do what he wants to do. Lamont Roach, he exposed Tank in there. And now Tank himself has said that he wants an immediate rematch. Although he also said it again. He said it in another part, that he is not sure if the rematch is going to be happening next. Okay, so don't let us get excited. Tank himself has slipped on himself because he has said it that he is not sure if it is going to be the next fight. But what we know is that he is planning to fight Lamont Roach again. He's planning to fight Lamont Roach again. But in another part, he said it that he is not sure if it is going to be the next fight. So this brings the question that does he really want the smoke? He almost lost the belt in this fight because from what I see, Lamont Roach Jr., he was just in front of Tank. There was bullying Tank. He was controlling the fight. He was the ring general in there. He actually beat Gervonta Tank Davis. I like Gervonta, although I've been criticizing him for not fighting the best people, because I believe that if you are the best fighter, you should be fighting the best. Show us beautiful boxing. If you are a great fighter, we want to see you do your thing. But these great fighters of today, so-called great fighters, they don't want to show us what makes them great. They just want the media to tell us that they are great. But in the ring, they will be fighting tomato cans. Why not fight, great fighters like yourself so that we can see what you guys can do? But no, they just want to be a great by name and by sellout of whatever, the face of boxing according to what they are promoting now, So Gervonta Tank Davis, he lost this fight. And if he's going to give Lamont Roach a rematch, it's still, something that is yet to be seen. Because from what I know about Tank, I believe he was supposed to to handle Lamont Roach. What Mayweather has been saying, what people has been saying about him. Mayweather talk about, he said he has been doing things that even him, when he was at his age and his level, he was not doing those things. He said Gervonta Tank Davis is already doing those things now. So now I'm struggling to see those things now. I was looking forward to see those things. Well, it has been a while, since his last fight. So one thing is, you need to fight consistently. But because maybe he knows his own ability that, look, I'm just a hype job. Let me just fight once in a while and let the media just blow air up my, But what do you think, boxing fans? Do you think Tank really have problem with his eyes from the grease coming from his hair? Or was it the jab that was peppering his eyes? And actually, before the jab, there were some body shots that landed. Maybe those body shots were what actually got to him at that point. But, well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.